Hi folks, welcome to another Stall13.com video. Okay, I want to talk about water, the amount of water that you have for your horse to drink out of. Most people use 5-gallon buckets. Some people will take a 55 or a 60-gallon drum and they may cut it in a third or they may cut it in half and use those. Those are both very acceptable water tanks. And then you have your basic livestock tank that range from 50 to 70 to 100 to 200 gallons in size, almost like a small miniature swimming pool. The point of this video, ladies and gentlemen, is that I learned a long time ago that horses will conserve water. If you have a horse in a stall and you provide them with a 5-gallon bucket, they may not drink that entire bucket. But if you have them in a stall and you provide them with, say, 2 or 3 5-gallon buckets next to each other, they'll drink more water. Now, I can't exactly tell you why specifically this occurs, but it does a whole lot of the time. So what does that mean? That means that horses know how vital water is to their existence on a daily basis. They just don't drink because they're thirsty. They drink because they need it, just like Ranger's doing right now. So, the more water you provide in the larger amounts, bigger containers, tanks, whatever you want to call it, the more likely a horse is going to drink more water. It is possible, but it's almost impossible for a horse to overdrink unless they're hot and sweaty after you've ridden them or they're under some type of stress. But that being said, and that aside, the larger amounts that you provide a horse with water, the more they're going to drink. Think about that. Why not do it? Why not try it? I'd love you to prove me wrong. You're literally going to try to prove me wrong that there's such a thing as too much water for your horse? That doesn't make sense. Help your horses out. Make sure that they always have way more water. Largest containers possible so that they have all kinds of water. There's another reason, and I'm going to end it with this. What if you're late from getting home to do chores from work? What if where you board your horse or some type of a personal emergency that has nothing to do with horses? But your horse is low on water because it just has one bucket. There you go. Think of it this way. Safety, emergencies, the right thing to do with the horse is to have at least a 2 or 3 day supply without replenishing it. Does one 5-gallon bucket, does even this cut in half sound like a 2 or 3 day supply? Probably not. This has been another Stall13.com video. Take care of yourself and your horses.